The following takes place between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m.
We are back. News Radio 840 WHAS. Tony Vanetti, Dwight Whitten. We're brought to you by the Kentucky Office of Highway Safety. We promised you Greg Morton would do the Star Wars thing. And again, we started this conversation in this last segment, Greg, by saying it's more popular now than it was 11 years ago when you came on our morning show to do it.
Yeah, it's incredible, man. I can't even believe it.
No, it's there.
After selling the franchise, they've got to make their $100 billion back or whatever. So I got a feeling it's going to be around.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they're going to.
They'll have characters.
Oh, they're going to have a movie for every character.
Okay, so this is describe what people are going to.
You know what? I think they should. Okay, here we go. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Here we go.
Join me, Luke. Join me on the dark side. I'll never join you. Oh no, Master Luke, Master Luke. Red leader to gold leader standing by. Gold leader to red leader standing by. Look out, Porkins.
He got bent. He's like, what are you doing? Don't you know you're not supposed to eat a banana on a fishing vessel?
What?
What?
Wait, hold on.
No,
Yeah. It's something that dates back to like 100 years or something. I don't know. It's like, yeah.
So it was
He
like
was kidding.
No, he's serious. I was like, well, what do? I had a mouthful of banana and there was half of it left. He's like, throw it overboard. So I had to toss my banana.
Oh, hey.
Dwight and I do that every night at 6 o'clock.
Let's bounce back to Hollywood for a second, Myram. So the whole Harvey Weinstein thing is going on. Yeah. If there was like a really ugly woman and she offered you a 3-picture deal,
Yeah.
would you head to the couch?
Let's do it.
All right, exactly.
High five. High five.
That's what
High
I'm
five.
saying.
In no way do we want to belittle the situation
No.
that those women were in.
No,
but we will tell you, Dwight and I had this conversation a couple of days ago, and we both went, we're in. If it was a 2-picture deal and my face was on every poster, I'm doing it.
Now, you used to be a fat.
I
You used to be a fat.
used to be a little bit larger.
And then at what age did you turn it around, and how long have you been an ex-fat?
You know what it was? Wasn't it a woman?
It was.
It was a woman. That's right.
The whole X thing. Yeah, I got my stuff in gear.
Really?
Yeah.
And we have 2-time Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP, Dion Branch, in the studio. How you doing, Dion?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for coming on. Listen, man, a lot of times before the Super Bowl, a lot of athletes and football players, they'll go out and they'll grab hookers and blow and,
Right.
and just party it up. But on your first Super Bowl, you did something quite different. You picked up the phone,
Right.
and you called every single coach in your life,
Right.
going all the way back to Pee Wee.
I know.
Like 2.5 hours on the phone before Super Bowl night.
It's crazy.
That's got to make that coach think, you know what, all the years of dedication that I put towards coaching the youth,
Yep.
it's worthwhile.
What made you do that?
Yeah.
My grandmother, my mom, always not thinking about yourself at those times and those precious moments, always giving back to the people that help develop you and get you to the point that where you are.
A lot of people don't even know the moment they're in. It seems like
Exactly.
you knew that.
Right.
Tell us your story. You said that all kinds of backgrounds. Teddy, who are you?
Well, hang on one second before, because I got a question for Teddy about that. Talking about, here's the story I heard. Now I want to know if this is true or not.
Oh boy,
here we go.
This is really exciting.
Somebody
I
gave
hope
you
it's
some
really,
information.
really crazy.
Some inside info here.
I hope it's crazy.
You're a kid and you're around 8 years old, 8 or 9 years old. And then you go to a Gershwin and Copeland concert. It's a free concert, and the music hits you, because when you see something like this, man, it's pretty impressive. When you see an orchestra all working in concert together, it kind of blows you away. But you're a kid. You're an 8 or 9 year old kid. You go see this concert, and you go home and you write like a 20-page letter to the conductor, and you say, "Yeah, that's what I want to do." And that's when is that true, or is that?
That's actually really close.
Okay.
They're the only thing, I think it was 8 pages, not 20 pages.
I was going to say,
Okay.
what did you write?
And the only other issue, it was all Gershwin. Honestly, that was really incredible, because it's like a game of telephone. Who knows who
Right.
said what? But that's pretty much accurate.
Let me ask you this: Are you married? And here's why I'm asking.
Sure.
what does your boyfriend, well, because she's hot too, because what does your boyfriend or your husband say when you start bringing home wild animals and saying, hey, here's a skunk and a possum and I want to rehab it?
I get asked that question a time or two.
Yeah.
So I am no longer buried because of my dedication to Second Chances Law Listener.
No, Dwight, that's great. Thanks for bringing up a terrible subject.
Tony and Dwight on News Radio 840 WHAS.